Hey, Bobby!
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I know he'll always got Richard Breeze.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Oh my God! That boy put him in a spin cycle. That boy put him in a spin cycle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 34 yards that time.
Close your ears.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Michael Thomas!
Studios.
Oh my God!
He's on top of the
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
2-minute drill.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Oh, here it is.
Working from the He throws and he hits the slant out to Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
One shot,
Now Breeze.
Michael Thomas. This nigga ran the same play 4 times and still scored. This nigga got Richard 6 months, man. What the fuck?
They're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
I mean, we use the Steelers
Saints offense out to go for 2 here. Again, it's Breeze.
Oh, this nigga is retarded.
But it's incomplete.
Really retarded.
2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions. Both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker.
Bro, that shit take dumb long to reload.
But the problem is you're chasing points at this
He
stage.
got Richard 6 months, how you do that? I got my foot on it.
2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Anybody watching?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 20.
Anybody watching?
Nigga, John ain't doing nothing.
You got some viewers. You got no viewers, boy.
Nigga, I can see that without pausing the game, nigga.
Let me light my split so I can talk my shit.
21 to
12,
yeah.
Still second quarter. Like I tried to tell this dumbass nigga.
Nigga, I'm about to score and I'm getting the ball back at half.
You about to throw a pick. You obviously not gonna run. There's 1 minute left, so you gonna try to throw. And nigga, you can't throw on a island, nigga. It's like throwing to the damn Bermuda Triangle, nigga. It's like flying over that bitch thinking that you gonna make it to your destination, but no. Something just snags you out the air. Nigga choosing hard on this play.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Timeout, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Boom, nigga. Anything in the 10 yards is going to be a boom. Give me that. Marshawn Lattimore
for the 4th time
Big
today.
6. This fat nigga's not touching me.
Marshawn Lattimore. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the They're in good shape.
From this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Let's go.
The Saints going to call the first of their stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll take it
Lucky pick 6 Bishop, nigga.
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team.
Yeah, how much you threw?
Everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
It's impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey.
That's going to the Boston. That's going to the Boston.
Linebacker Demario Davis. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I'm exposing this nigga Bishop. Michael Thomas on the slant route.
Bro, Ja, you act like you dead doing something, but you still losing. Like, nigga, do something.
That's going to be incomplete.
Like, nigga, you act like you doing something. Hyping yourself up for nothing, nigga.
Negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Nigga, who hurt?
Negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
You can't look at the score, nigga. Y'all don't know the score. Y'all don't know the score.
Nigga. Yeah.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
I had to mute that nigga. He getting me tight.
To throw is Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution
I'm just
of that
saying,
defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
The fuck is cash out
you got to try
flip,
and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Breeze to throw.
Oh, yeah, you sure.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
As soon as you mentioned it, nigga, it was clipped.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception.
Nah, bro, y'all
did
got 7 apiece, bro.
Bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be
I heard that
incompletion.
shit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off.
This nigga Josh still yelling?
That was for the best, as that brings us to
I had to mute that nigga.
of his first half of play.
Yeah, I'm about to mute that nigga too.
And we welcome you back live now inside the
No, we'll be screaming the most.
Nigga, that's a fact when we play Call of Duty.
For the 3rd quarter.
Bro, it be mad early in the morning, this nigga job be screaming.
Time for the second
be
half
stinking
as the
and shit.
Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving
I
the
was
football
shaking his
here to
school.
start the 3rd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Alright, nigga. Oh, yeah, I'm about to do it to this nigga, bro.
That nigga job was hot Cheetos.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him out to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime
my shit got a little lag to it.
2-3-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's
you
son.
let him get a second and 17.
I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son.
Yeah, nigga, a second and 17.
When he looks downfield,
he knows what
receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers.
Bro, nigga getting hyped for no reason.
Yeah, we need 100 brick and 100 wood.
From just shy
21 to 12.
Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him.
Yo, why would you even throw that, Bishop?
Yeah, I know.
Info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Yo, I think someone just sniped him.
Down throw incomplete as well. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Oh, y'all see him?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the secrets.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith.
Yo, Bishop, you hit your ass with that.
As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Cross 2 niggas.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, they tried to get 2,
and he goes down.
None because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive,
bro,
but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go
don't
for
worry
the
about me,
23-yard line
man.
on 2nd and 10.
Nigga, that is just launching the ball, man, nigga.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception.
Bro, this nigga John's in a cover 3, my nigga.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Nigga, just throw wherever it's dry.
That is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but
so just throw wherever you at.
Down. An incomplete pass on
throw
first
at
down
that
that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nigga, no, it's not. Nigga, you playing a lineman.
To throw, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware the ball may come your way.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
Oh,
that's
shit. I can see your plays, nigga.
Yeah. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there.
Nah, but it's kind of late.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and
you let that nigga score,
talk about In your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken
stop and go.
Breeze to throw
I did. That wasn't a stop and go.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
It's only 2 points.
He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nigga, Don bend it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
That ass. See, yo, Snook, you on your own, bro. Niggas can't build that high.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that
I dropped it. That nigga hit me
up. I
up.
think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
where the fuck
too cautious
from?
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Give him 2 yards on that play.
I got you.
Like that,
I got you, Don.
Don not in here.
Nah, but he watching. He could hear.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
That ass.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for
nigga
him.
Snoop doing that extra building shit.
Thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
Snoop be like, help me, nigga. Building for fucking
the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Bro, that nigga been waiting in the lobby the whole time.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
He must be playing music.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Run that shit.
Bro, he not done.
Breeze to throw. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown.
Nigga, no, do that shit and then run it with Drew Brees.
4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Now Brees again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Nah.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
30 to 23.
The drive will start with Connor. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be brought down.
I never even went to Hollywood. What that shit look like?
Final play of this 3rd quarter.
We did?
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. There's Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Brandon, there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Hold up, bro. That don't make no sense.
Wow.
This
you're
nigga
nice guy. That was
more
kinda
picks
savage.
than completions.
But correct. No pick, just
Nigga
incomplete
Bishop.
that time. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Now Ben.
Oh!
Football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Nigga, Jake Topple did
When I
that
see a play like that,
in real life,
I come
nigga.
back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up,
Damn, I
to
missed
either
it.
take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Yo, Bishop, nigga, we told you just hop on
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and
I'm not worried about Josh.
Here's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Nigga, Josh just keep throwing to the same nigga.
Into the end zone for the Saints.
This nigga's fake.
Drew Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
I had him for 60.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
He hit me
The
for
Saints
100.
going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh shit, yo, his man's is coming. Bro, his man's coming from that building to throw.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Damn, Bishop. Bishop, you ended the live stream?
No, it's still going.
He is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yo, Snoop.
In the end zone.
Josh said unmuted.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hold up, y'all.
The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive.
DC killed that other nigga?
Time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
From where?
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space.
Oh, shit, he in the building. I hear the nigga.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
You hear him? Oh, there he is. Hold that.
Alright, what the fuck?
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He finds his man Johnson.
Bro, he got 8 picks.
He's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
That's okay. Nigga, how the fuck do you punt this shit?
Nigga say you about to get a delay of game. Yo. Nigga, run slip screen. That shit. And that shit work. It should work every time, nigga.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout.
Nigga, run RPO, nigga.
Nigga, I'm trying to kick it, nigga.
Left in the play clock and
how the fuck do you kick this
shit? And trying to figure out which play to run.
Oh, what?
And just lost track, and it cost him.
Yo, Will, how you do the RPO? Bro, they said that shit work every time if you know how to do it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh, my God.
Interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Breeze now on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bud Dupree. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it take it away.
The guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there.
Snook, we just killed all that building shit.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Nigga Snook, bro. Niggas let off one shot. Nigga Snook building a whole fucking tower.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go.
I think Snook playing on PC.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
Hell no.
Not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player.
Yeah, keep your ass over. Fucking mad at
Man, this nigga dropped it. What the fuck?
Hold up, bro. This nigga got 9 picks now.
Here on 4th down, no reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We own them. Check. You're good, you're good. That's full, ready.
Hey.
0-2.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's Hill, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Breeze is looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get the ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big
play,
3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Don't they lose by 1 play every year?
Marcus Allen, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
Y'all niggas lost in the 1st round. We had a bye.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yo, my nigga, bro, why wouldn't you quit by now, bro?
5-9.
Nah, nigga, this shit getting me tight. Every fucking throw is a fucking pick, like.
Opposite.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. We'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans.
You know, job better put you on snap. You already on snap.
After picking up the 1st down.
I don't care.
Not totally home
exactly like I play on.
Looking good as they come up 1st and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
It don't matter anyway. I don't care if job you see or not.
He's going to return it to the
all that shit, nigga.
You right, and I'm just gonna come back for him another day, nigga.
He just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever.
Oh man, these 2 niggas just gonna be over there yelling and shit.
The 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8.
And I already beat Job, nigga. He just tying it up.
What jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
Oh, you already smoked some?
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete.
Your name is Job.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
You want to help us put like that, nigga?
He's going to let it, and this is intercepted, and that should do it.
No way.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys
My nigga, how much is that, though? Like,
at their own 44-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch counter punch.
It's like Ja don't got like the same shit.
But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Just pick this nigga off.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
And that should do it. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
It's over.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bro. I saw something gold in there. Where'd that shit go?
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
Said I saw something gold in there, nigga.
Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked.
This nigga Josh still dirt. Like I said, he tying it up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like
he's
going to
good.
throw
And
his fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted
I got
from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line.
No, I'm good. What's that?
Boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy
Jameis
who was
Winston,
down
nigga.
huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing it in on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They gotta go fight each other.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Tom Brady, nigga.
Yo, someone sniped at me. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up
that one almost caught us, nigga.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the
zone. They get another spot on us, bro.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
Oh, DC! Bro, I'm tired of getting smoked up on this shit, my nigga.
Josh still dirt.
Yo, Bishop, hop on Fort, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't hopping on Fort.
Or retire at me because you had 98 yards, 24% completion.
Bro, I don't care, nigga. I told you this nigga Ja. Fuck Ja, nigga. You just kept throwing it to that same nigga. Nigga, I told you I ain't hopping off fuck. Should've dubbed. Nigga.